Namaste. My name is Dr. Robert Henry Schwank, aka Dr. Bob for you, and today's topic is happiness and the whole self. Love everything. Let's take beauty as an example and a starting place. The beauty of the teens and 20s may fade as it reaches into the 50s and 60s. I was amazed at the changes I observed in people who were beautiful back when we were in high school together. Now, at the 50th reunion of our graduating class, many had become unrecognizable. Of course, that may well have included me. Some were still very handsome, but the majority of us, not so much after 5 decades. If you were to identify with one single aspect of yourself and that facet changed over time, such that you did not want to identify with it anymore, what then? Would you think less of yourself? Unfortunately, that is the situation with many people. They pick out one or two aspects about their looks or personality and despise these. What happens when they do that? They are less than whole. They find some physical trait or personality characteristic that is less than they wish it to be. Therefore, they come to think, the entirety of me is unworthy. But you see, that need not be. Yes, there may be items about yourself that you would change or improve if you could. Perhaps we all have flaws. This does not, however, make you less of an individuation of the all there is. There are very few things that are perfect in the universe. For example, you would very seldom find a perfect sphere in nature. Even the raindrop as it falls from the cloud is not a perfect sphere. It is flattened on the top surface and flattened on the bottom surface. The top of the raindrop is flattened by the gravitational pull upon it. The bottom of the raindrop is flattened by the resistance that the air offers as the drop falls through space. When examined closely, you would discover that a snowflake, as beautiful as it appears, with all its symmetry, is not without its flaws. My point is, there is little that exists that is without blemish. Perfection is often sought, but never totally found. The same may be said about humans. Every human. If it is the case that we all have flaws, and it is true, then what are you looking for? A flawless you? Not going to be the case. So why not love you the way you are? Not loving you the way you are is not going to change you. As a matter of fact, those who study such things have determined that when you will not accept yourself as you are, you will have a more difficult time changing you. Instead, love everything about you, imperfections and all. Now, how do you do that? Simple. Find the one who truly accepts you. Look closely now, for this may be a brand new concept for you. See how the universe accepts you. The universe does not pick out one blemish and say you are therefore unworthy of its regard. The universe accepts you as entirely. The universe accepts you entirely as you are, whatever you have done or not done, said or not said, thought or not thought. There are no exceptions to this grand idea. You are accepted totally, unconditionally, just as you are right now. Whether you are in the bloom of youth or in the wrinkles of old age, you are accepted just as you are. Yes, again, you may want to change. That's fine and good. Sometimes even commendable, but not necessary to your acceptance. Now then, if the universe, the all there is, welcomes you just as you are, who are you to say nay to yourself? You are free to love yourself. It has been shown again by those who study such things that when you love yourself, all of yourself, you will have a far better chance of changing or improving that which you wish. So get to it. Love yourself. Accept yourself. All of you. May you and all sentient beings know happiness and the root of happiness. Namaste.